We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball next on the show. Julio Urias, a Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
Now at the plate, Honus Wagner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Honus Wagner.
First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
Up next for the Buccos, Bryan Reynolds. In past meetings with Julio Urias, he's 1 for 2. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
And it's fouled away. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. One out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fouled off. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
The 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Mitch Keller is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Left side, but well foul. Turner stands at second with no outs. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Adios, pelota. It's a 2-run homer for Duke Snider, number 10 for him on the year, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
At the plate now, Kobe Bryant. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He'll enter play here at 293. 9 homers and 19 driven in. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. high in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Pee-wee Reese.
Next for the Dodgers, Pee-wee Reese, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. On to Stargell at first, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for two, coming on this two-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 LA. Leading off the inning, Willie Stargell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's just out.
Now the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 6 home runs, 13 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Bill Mazeroski will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. This pitch is popped up. Robinson has got it, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They're still down. It's 2-0. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Matt Kemp.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling. And it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time. But if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Strike two. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Russell Martin. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. A ball and a strike.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Batting it, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And right into the shift. Reined in. Pop steps on first, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. So stepping in, Jason Kendall. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And now a pitch on the way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
1 away now in the Pittsburgh 3rd, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Ball one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah.
1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
To the plate now, Mitch Keller. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Two and one.
Count is 2-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail things here 2-0.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their 3rd turn batting in this one, and fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. They're currently near the top of the league in team batting average, so more often than not, they're going to give opposing pitchers a tough matchup. One player told me before the game they have a solid group of guys in this lineup, but that they also owe a lot of credit to the coaching staff for working tirelessly with them every day to get them ready and keep improving. Really seems to be a total team effort, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Julio Urias, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
1-2 now. And the pitch. Fouled away. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
In now, Justin Turner. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. 0-1 pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Duke Snyder.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And up next, the great Duke of Flatbush, Duke Snyder.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes the count. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Ready for another chance? Kobe Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Comes set with the 0-1. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Jackie Robinson. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The count now at 2-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. It's 3 balls and a strike to Jackie Robinson.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Pee Wee Reese, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Ready with the 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Stargell is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Settling in now, Hannes Wagner back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here it comes. Here's the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And the Pirates are in the hit column.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time as he steals second. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate, Dave Parker, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Number 8.
Standing in, Willie Stargell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is up and in, ball one. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave one. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives, and even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Thank you, Heidi. So coming to the plate, Matt Kemp looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Now the 1-0.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the 4th inning. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Striding into the box, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now back out, first baseman, Max Muncy.
Stepping in, Max Muncy. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Right side and right into the shift. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, that's what he gets for trying to do too much. And instead of eating it and holding him on first, he panics a bit and sails the throw. Now he's got a man in scoring position and nobody to blame but himself.
So now to the plate, Julio Urias. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself. And nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave one, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Snyder's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Now to the plate, Bill Mazeroski. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Muncy is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
So striding forward now, Jason Kendall. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
And a pitch taken here by Kendall as they fall behind him now 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
For the first pitch, a check at first. Back in standing. Another look to first.
No, he's in there.
Into the box, Colin Moran, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Moran stands at 6'4" tall, bats left, throws right. It was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. One left for Pittsburgh. They're down 2-0. Stephen Brault, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Stephen Brault.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Justin Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Justin Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. That's wide, 2-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Parker is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 4, Duke Snider.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the great Duke of Flatbush, Duke Snider. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Snider in an 0-2 hole here.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
1-2.
And he misses there, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Stepping in now, Kobe Bryant. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Brault, a California native, actually. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Skied into straightaway right, giving chase is Parker. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're up 2-0. Adam Frazier will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 26, Adam Frazier.
in there, and it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
1-1.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Standing in now, Hannes Wagner. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he misses again, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair, 2-1. Pitch on the way. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1 pitch. There's ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-0.
2-0.
Broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Dave Parker, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. On its way is pitch number 75. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. And he misses again here. It's ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dave Parker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, Willie.
Big spot here. First and second, two men gone, and in strides the familiar waddle of Pops, Willie Stargell. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
The 0-1.
Off the plate, ball one.
He's already walked two in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Two men are on with two men out. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Pop Stargell.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Popped him up. Reese is calling for it, and that's the third out. Pirates strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Michael Feliz enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 45, Michael Feliz.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Feliz offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. The 2-0. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Pee-wee.
Stepping in, Pee-wee Reese. No hits to this point. He's set and the pitch. And there he goes towards second. In there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
The 0-1 delivery. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Ready on 1 and 2. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Runner at third here, nobody out. Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Digging in once again, Matt Kemp. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back standing. To the plate now, Russell Martin. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Ball, that's
And he lays
there.
off for a ball. 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Full count. 3-2.
Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now back, first baseman, Max Muncy.
Now at the plate, Max Muncy. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Julio Urias. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 2 men are on with 2 men out. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. 7th inning coming up. Dodgers lead this one 3-0. So striding in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Stepping up to the plate, Bill Mazeroski. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pops this one up. Muncy near the first base bag. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the catcher, Jason Kendall.
Into the box, Jason Kendall. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
1-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Now the 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Bryant is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail in this one 3-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Nick Birdie will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jacob Stallings will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Duke Snyder.
Duke Snyder will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and a strike. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
At the plate now, Kobe Bryant, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Reynolds is on the move for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a look over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They lead it 3-0. Kenley Jansen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Ready once again, Colin Moran. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Moran.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
That's ball 2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Jacob Stallings.
Ready now, Jacob Stallings. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
A runner at first with no outs here. Full count now, 3-2. Hannes Wagner will be next. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Hannes.
So the Pirates' batting order turns over and set to go. Hannes Wagner. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first down. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Digging in, the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Now the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. The throw to Robinson. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Jackie Robinson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Jackie Robinson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground at first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Pee-wee Reese.
Digging in to try it again, Pee-wee Reese. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
1 out, nobody on. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Into the box now, Matt Kemp. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home.
Ball in.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. 3-0 now. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And the count will be full. Count remains full. Once again a 3-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Throw won't get him.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. In now, Russell Martin, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2.
That's Bolton.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Fouled away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Good battle. Count remains full. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Boy, what a battle there, Dero. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Robbie Erlin answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Next up is Max Muncy. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kenley Jansen.
Mookie Betts will grab a bat to pinch hit. And he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Line to the right side. Parker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. 9th inning coming up. The Dodgers lead it 4-0. Dylan Floro comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Dylan
Striding in, Dave Parker will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. The 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box, Willie Stargell. And he puts it on the ground to second. Right to him. And Robinson will throw him out, 1 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Digging in now, Andrew McCutcheon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's low.
A man at third with 1 away. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around you.
And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Muncy takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Now in the box, Bill Mazeroski. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
4-0 the score tonight. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Julio Urias earns the win, his second, as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Mitch Keller was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.